again in EVE Online today, doing Balancing the Books 10 of 10, which is the final mission in the business career arc. Now our mission here is going to be to take a Scourge rocket blueprint, which is going to be granted to us, and it's going to be a 200 run copy. And this item that you're given to manufacture is going to potentially change depending on which race you are. So don't expect it to be exactly the same as me. But, however, before we accept the mission, a few things we're going to do. Oh, and also just to cover this, for rewards, you're going to get a racial industrial ship, which for the Caldari is going to be the Badger, and about almost 300,000 ISK, depending on your standings and negotiation skill. Now, so we're going to check the info of the rocket blueprint here. And as you can see, you want to look at produces depending on how many of the current item you have to make and how many your blueprint copy produces per run. You're going to need to see how many runs you need to make. So as you can see here, the Scourge rocket produces 100 rockets for every run. And since we need to produce 5,000 rockets, that's 50 runs. So we're going to have to remember that. That's going to play into account with what we need here. Now you need industry level 1, which we have. If you do not have, you can buy the skill book and train it. It takes about 7 minutes to do, very quick. And the skill book is very cheap as well. Now for this particular item, we're going to need 31 pyrite. So for us, we're going to do 31 times 50, which is 1,550. As you can see, I've already purchased the pyrite. But you can just look on the market, or you can even do it here, view market details, and it'll bring you to the same window, and just look for somebody, arrange it by price, cheapest to lowest or highest, and look for somebody in the station, which this one we found. You can just purchase it from them. It makes it real easy on you. Then titanium, 38 times 50 equals 1,900. We have extra titanium, which is actually left over from the previous missions, which is a good thing that we harvested as much of that feldspar as possible, because now it's coming into handy. So we don't even have to buy that. So we have plenty of minerals, so we've got that. Now the next thing we're going to want to check is science and industry, because we need to find an open manufacturing slot. And the station that you're in should have some manufacturing slots, but they have a tendency to be occupied for long periods of time. So just kind of want to refresh this. There you go. And there's a slot open in 1 minute, which is us. So we can go ahead and accept this. And this will walk you through manufacturing, but I'm going to do that instead. So we got this one that's got 1 minute left. That's the one we want to do because we'll get to run our job as soon as possible with this particular slot. And you can just arrange it by next free time. And also you can look at current region, if for whatever reason there's no available slots in a short amount of time at your station. So anyways, 50 runs, pick our blueprint, Scourge rocket blueprint. Let's install this real quick before somebody takes it. And actually I needed a little bit less than I thought, so that's good, because it seems that my skills took into account now. Yeah, so it's actually a good idea to look at it after you get the blueprint in your inventory if you don't want to purchase more than you need. But we didn't spend that much extra money anyways, and we'll still have runs left over that we can use the extra minerals to produce more of these rockets with. That's our invention. That's something different. Alright, so let's accept the quote. That installs our job. And now we can look at our jobs. Pending. Time till completion 3 hours 27 minutes. Oh, it's in progress, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so it's running now. There we go. Yeah, this took a second to start. And yeah, as you see, it takes about 3.5 hours to produce this, and so we'll have to come back later on to finish this video. And we have 6 hours to claim our bonus reward. Now, if you want to be tricky, what we can actually just do is look at view market details and should be able to buy Scourge. So, for the sake of completing this video quick, I'm going to just buy us 5,000 Scourge off the market, which is actually far cheaper than the bonus that we're getting anyways. And we can just sell the extra Scourge later, make our money back. So that's a completely viable option for you there. Alright, so let's go ahead and complete the mission. Close that out. And there we go. We have gotten our badger. And that wraps up the business career arc. That's it.